Alright, hello everybody, Dr. Insanitron here with Sinister Wargaming. I'm going to be playing a game with Steve Glasner, Imperial Jawa. We're going to be playing the Bay Area Open Mission 3, which is Relic and Big Guns Never Tire, Vanguard deployment. Go ahead and take you through my list real fast. I'm running the new Dark Angels, primarily Deathwing. I've got Belial here. I'm going to run the shooty version with his command squad with the Banner of Devastation. The squad does have a Cyclone missile launcher. I'm right in the middle of tearing all my guys apart from last book and transferring them to this book. I have a squad of 3 Ravenwing bikes, a squad of 3 Hyperios launchers, a squad of 7 scouts with sniper rifles, and then I have 2 10-man Terminator squads, all with Stormbolter, Power Fist, and 2 Cyclone missile launchers per squad. Then on Steve's side of the board, we have
Imperial Guard, primary detachment with Space Wolf, second ally. So we have a company commander with missile launcher, grenade launcher, 2 vet squads with missile launcher, grenade launcher, 2 Hades drills from the new Imperial Armor book where they now suck. And then 2 Thunderbolts, this one and this one.
Yeah, Steve does have both of these, and he's painting them right now. However, we have not finished mounting the mounting bracket on the bottom of them.
And then we also have, to finish off the Imperial Guard, we have 2 Thud guns or quad launchers, whichever you want to call them.
Okay.
And then for the Space Wolves, we have a Rune Priest, 2 Grey Hunter squads with 2 plasmas each, a Long Fang squad with 5 missiles, and a Hyperios squad with 3 missiles.
So we'll go ahead and get back to you after we roll for first turn and deployment and all that stuff. Okay, guys, so I won the roll for first turn and deployment. Steve won for losing deployment, and he chose that side over there. I got this side over here. I placed my Hyperios here on the hill. I had my bikes right here, but then they took their scout move to hide right there. He basically huddled everything behind his defense line there. He's got his drop pods and flyers and all that kind of stuff. The drills in reserve waiting to come in. Relic is right there in the center. I placed my 2 objectives there, and his are there and there behind the defense wall. So we'll go ahead and take first turn. If Steve wants to roll for C's,
No,
he does not. All right, I'll get back to you after turn. Okay, so that's the end of my turn 1. I dropped in all my Terminators within 6 inches of the bikes with their teleport homers. Then the command squad there to get themselves plus 3 of the units in range of the banner. Unloaded over here, killed all but 1 guy from the squad that was over here, killed all but the commander out of the command squad, killed all but the heavy weapon squad out of that squad, killed 3 of the dudes from the Thud guns. All of them made their pinning and leadership tests, so no one ran, and that means I didn't get first blood yet. He did try to intercept me with the missile launchers, and the Icarus las cannon didn't do anything. And it's about to be his turn 2, so let's see what he can do. Okay, so we're at the bottom of Steve's turn 1. He dropped in the drop pod with his Grey Hunters here. My Hyperios intercepted and blew up his drop pod, giving me first blood. Then he proceeded to unload all of his Thud guns, his, the Long Fangs, and the squad right here into the command squad. He killed the entire command squad, getting rid of that banner, and put 1 wound on Belial. And
I don't think it was worth it.
You don't think it was? He doesn't think it was worth it.
I fucking did it.
So that'll be my turn 2. All right, so it's the end of my turn 2. I managed to shoot and kill the last guy that was hiding back over there. I kept split firing my units and putting one of the dudes in to finish off the commander, but he went to ground and made all of his saves, and then all the rest of the fire went into the Long Fangs, which made a couple saves. I think I took 2 of them out. Two, yeah. And then they made their morale test not to run off the board. Belial and the bikes assaulted the Long Fangs over here. Belial killed 4.
You actually put 1 wound on each of the the remaining individual dudes.
Oh, that's true.
You put another wound on him.
Yeah. And they broke, but of course they're going to rally automatically on their turn.
And fuck you up.
And and fuck me up. Okay, so it's going to be Steve's turn 2. Hopefully we'll get some of his reserves to come on. Okay, so that's the end of Steve's turn 2. He got in his second unit of Grey Hunters with their drop pod and one of his drills. He didn't get either of his flyers or the second drill. He basically showed up and concentrated fire on that 5-man squad there, killing off all but one. He also used his Librarian with Misfortune to make me reroll all my saves. Then he tried to come over here after rallying and try to plasma gun the bike squad with Belial, but didn't end up doing anything to them. They made their saves. And I believe that is it. So we'll get back to you at the end of my turn 3. Okay, so it's the end of my turn 3. The Terminators from over here assaulted the squad that was right there and killed all but 2 of them, I think, and they fled over there, and I consolidated up to there. The lone Terminator moved and assaulted the drill and blew it up. Those guys are just kind of hanging out with the relic. These guys are hanging out, fired up into that mess, but he went to ground again. He's making all his 2 saves on that. Belial and the bikes assaulted this squad, killed 2 of the 3 guys, and the 1 guy ran up to there. Those guys attempted to shoot, didn't really do anything, and those guys shot. I think they killed the plasma.
You intercepted.
Oh yeah, 2 of them intercepted the drill over here, didn't do anything. One of them that didn't fire shot and was able to snipe out the plasma gun because it was the closest model to him. Okay, and we'll see what happens at the end of Steve's turn. Okay, so that's the end of Steve's turn 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the 2 flyers came in over here and over here. My Hyperios tried to intercept, rolled all 1s and 2s on armor penetration. The Cestus, or not the Cestus, the, what do you call them? The Hades breaching drill came up, and the previous squad of the vets came up, and they killed the 1 Terminator that was left over there. He shot everything he had into the squad that was sitting right there, killed all but 1. And, the 1 guy he had over here tried to assault and got snapfired to death. And that's it. We'll see what happens at the end of my turn 4. Okay, so it's the end of my turn. Belial and the unit of Raven Wing there ended up shooting and finally killing his stupid general, which gives me Warlord and the Hunt from Belial, which is kind of cool. The rest of my stuff tried to shoot and blow up his little drill, only got a hull point, and then the lone Terminator with the Cyclone assaulted his long fangs, killed 2 of them. They passed their morale test and are staying in to fight. So it will be Steve's.
You killed a.
Oh yes, and the sniper shot and killed 1 of the quad guns. Okay, so it'll be Steve's turn. We'll see how it goes. All right, so that's the end of Steve's turn. He fires almost all of his army into those 4 dudes and kills 1 of them. They still have the relic. His 1 remaining plane shot and killed Belial and the 2 bikes that he was with. And I believe that is all.
With 3 wounds.
With 3 wounds, yeah. I failed every save. Yeah.
Die, son of a bitch, die! 1 point.
So then that'll be my turn 5?
5.
My turn 5.
Top of 5.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn 5. Those guys shot into the Long Fangs, didn't do anything. Oh, the 1 Snapfire guy, though, or not Snapfire, but Splitfire shot and killed the drill, and then those guys Snapfired, or Splitfired, tried to kill 1 or 2 of the Long Fangs, didn't do anything, and then the other guy shot over there into the dude you can see underneath there, but whiffed. Oh, the snipers shot, killed, and pinned killed 1 guy and pinned the unit of Thunderfire cannons. And then the Helios shot at 1 of those guys, got 1 penetrating hit, but then he made his evade. So, not very eventful. So hopefully though I can hang on. Okay, so that's the end of Steve's turn 5. He unloaded all of his shooting into this squad with the relic, killing 2 of the 3 guys. And then what couldn't see them shot along with the flyers at the Helioses and killed all but one, and that is not wounded. And I think that's it. So we'll just roll to see if it goes on.
All right, let's roll to see.
It does not.
It ends.
So if it ending, that gives me the relic.
Relic. That's 4 points.
That's 4. Yeah.
And you got Warlord.
Warlord.
And you got
First Blood.
First Blood.
And Linebreaker. Am I?
Yeah.
I only need one guy. Oh, that's right, because it's that one. Do I have it?
We'll have to. So what is it? 21.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like I don't.
Because I put this pretty much
On the line. Okay, so I don't have Linebreaker. So that's 4,
5, 6 so far.
5, 6, and
then
you have
I
what? 1. I have 1. However, oh no, I haven't killed one of your heavies, have I?
Heavy.
Did you have more than that?
Heavy.
So no, I haven't killed a single heavy. So we're tied on Big Guns Never Tire, but I won the relic, and I got
So you got 6 points.
6, and you got.
But what is Bilal's thing about killing?
Oh, I would get an extra point for the hunt, so that would give me 7.
But would that go towards?
I don't know. I'll have to ask Reese if that goes towards the overall points or what. But so for now, I just have 6.
Or if is it just to see who wins that?
Right.
The primary.
Right. I think it's just to determine who wins the primary, but I'll have to ask.
All right.
And you've got Slay the Warlord.
Yeah. You have to be a foot troop in your.
You have to be a
zone.
right for Linebreaker. Yeah. All right.
And yeah.
So that was a good game, Steve.
Looks like it.
All right. Good game.